Hi, hello, good afternoon, teacher. My name is Mikaela Enríquez. My class is 4B. So today I'm going to talk about closed curriculum. Um, the contents are introduction, the definition, characteristics and functions, advantage and disadvantage, origin and development, and real life examples, conclusions, and reference. So the first is okay. Introduction, origin, and development. Early 20th century. Rise of positive thinking and industrial efficiency. Education starts being viewed as a system to be organized and standardized. Emphasis on order, control, and measurable outcomes. In 1980, Franklin Bobbitt published the curriculum. Bobbitt defines curriculum as a scientific plan of instruction based on clear, measurable objectives, mark the birth of the closed and technical curriculum model. In 1920s to 1950s, the closed curriculum becomes common in schools and focus on content and delivery, repetition, and students' control influenced by behaviors and theorists like Thorndike and Skinner. In 1960, Ralph Tyler introduced the Tyler rationale for key questions, objectives, content, method, evaluations, and what else? Reinforced the closed and structured curriculum model, focused on efficiency, evaluation, and goal achievement. Okay, next. Okay, definition. A closed curriculum is a fixed and structured plan of education. It includes specific objectives, content, and methods decided by the teacher and or institution. Students must follow this plan without change, and learning is usually measured through and tests or exams. Okay, key definitions. Ralph Tyler in 1960, closed curriculum is a planning and structured program based on clear educational objectives. Teachers follow a fixed sequence and evaluation is used to measure if students meet the goal. Okay, Hilda Tava in 1962, closed curriculum is a logical sequence of content, objectives, and methods designated by the teacher and followed step by step in the classroom. And the last one is Michael Apple in 1979. Closed curriculum is a form of control. It limits what students learn and how they learn, supporting traditional power and knowledge system. Okay, the next is, let me see, characteristics. So the first is centralized decision making designed by ministries or national bodies. What else? Fixed sequence, what to teach and when. And finally, when. Okay, teacher as executor, minimal freedom for adaptation, standard side testing, key tool for evaluation, and behaviorist approach focus on observable, measurable result. Okay. Okay, functions. The functions are establish minimum national standards, ensure uniformity in education, make monitoring and control easier, and reduce difference between schools. Okay, wait. Okay, so advantage. Okay, the advantage are equity ensures education and consistency, same subjects, clarity for teachers, receive plans, and easy monitoring, a standardized test. On the other hand, disadvantage are ignores local realities, demotiv- demotivates teachers, encourages surface level learning, discourages critical thinking, can increase throughput and rates when content is irrelevant. Okay, so real examples, evidence of closed curriculum in Ecuador. Ecuador, Aprende en Casa, el plan. During the pandemic, Ecuador implemented a closed curriculum, same GITS for everyone. The teachers could not modify or adapt materials. And finally, the result, low motivation and disconnect content. Okay, other real example is national curriculum is mandatory in all public schools. Teachers must follow official content objectives and indicators. No flexibility and to adapt lesson to students' need or local context. Curriculum is centralized and top-down, and schools must apply the national curriculum without modifications in Ministerio de Educación 2016. Okay. Wait. Proposal for improvement so that is not so rigid. Contextualized implementation adapt. Formative assessment track, professional development, ongoing training, and student-centered activities. The conclusions are the closed curriculum offers order and control but limits teacher autonomy. In the long run, it may reduce student and teacher engagement. Decisions should consider local realities and allow for teacher participation. Quality is not just about control, it's also about relevance and meaning. It shaped modern education through structured, clear objectives and measurable outcomes. Okay, they are reference, and this is the final. Okay, thank you so much for your attention. Bye bye.